This program has been brought to you by Durango Party Rental. We put it all together perfectly.
You're watching Durango TV News. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. A study by the Colorado chapter of the American Civil Liberties Union and the National Law Center on Homelessness and Poverty accuses Durango Police of criminalizing sleep among homeless residents. The report, called A Year Without Sleep, was released last week at a meeting sponsored by the two civil rights organizations. It paints a scenario of cruel enforcement by Durango Police, whom the report says purposely target those who are sleeping on the ground, with or without a blanket or sleeping bag. The report also accuses the city of undertaking a larger effort to push unhoused people out of the city to protect tourists and residents from having to witness poverty and homelessness. The two legal watchdog organizations released the report at a community dinner and meeting on homelessness sponsored by Community Compassion Outreach, a new nonprofit that's attempting to rally support to build a permanent camp for homeless residents to provide stability and social support services. More than 150 people attended, reported Executive Director Donna Mae Bacot. In an analysis of a year's worth of citations, police issued a total of 98 tickets between August 2017 and July 2018. Only 3% were issued to people sleeping in a tent or under a tarp. The remaining were issued to people who were sleeping in their cars, without cover, or in a sleeping bag or under covers on the ground. In August, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that laws that prohibit people from sleeping outside when they have nowhere else to go constitutes cruel and unusual punishment and violates their Eighth Amendment rights. The city of Durango placed a moratorium on its current camping ban after the ruling and after several warning letters from the ACLU. But it's now considering changes that would prohibit camping or sleeping in city parks, on city streets, or city trails, while allowing homeless residents to sleep overnight in city open space. However, homeless residents would be required to pack up their belongings and move every morning. A public hearing on the proposed changes is pending. The ACLU and the National Law Center called upon the city to change its focus from passing new laws against camping to efforts that would provide housing-first solutions to homelessness. Bacot estimates that 160 people live on the streets. In the meantime, Community Compassion Outreach continues to work towards establishing a permanent camp on private land near the city limits. The camp will be called the Village of Hope. For more information, visit communitycompassionoutreach.com. Thanks for watching today's news story from Durango TV News. Be sure to tune in tomorrow to learn about a local manufacturer that builds potato processing machinery for companies around the world.